guys, I wanted to come on today and talk to you about supplements because it's a $21 billion industry. So I figured, why not take a peek into my pantry and show you what I actually use on a daily basis. I'm not always that great about supplements, I'll be honest. I have a really wide variety in my diet, and I always emphasize foods first. However, I do have supplements on hand. Vitamin D. Our body actually makes this from the sunlight, and it's the inactive form, but then it is converted into the active form of vitamin D by our liver and our kidneys in our body. So you might struggle with low energy, hormone imbalance, or maybe some depression tendencies. Maybe you're a vegan or a vegetarian or have an autoimmune disorder. If you live in an area of the country that maybe doesn't get a lot of sun, or you just don't get out, one thing to do is just have your vitamin D levels checked, because I do find that with a lot of my clients, especially that are suffering with gut dysfunction, the vitamin D levels are low. A really good fish oil. A really good fish oil contains EPA, DHA, and the correct ratios so that our body can basically help us fight inflammation. So I eat salmon pretty regularly. And if you're getting fresh wild caught fish on a daily basis or 2 or 3 times a week, you're doing great. However, most of us aren't. And if you're vegan or vegetarian, maybe you're trying to get these things from sources that are high in ALA, alpha lipoic acid. But what that means is your body has to go through an extra step to actually convert it to make it into EPA and DHA to actually be used. That's hard. So I think that if you take a really good fish oil supplement, especially if you're an athlete or you're struggling with like just inflammation in general, this is something that I would keep on hand. Turmeric, in other words, curcumin, is known for its medicinal properties. There's been a lot of studies over there in Asian countries where they cook with turmeric on a daily basis, and those studies are showing decreases in inflammation, cancer prevention, Alzheimer's prevention. However, you and I probably aren't eating curry every single day. So I recommend a really good turmeric supplement. And I want to be sure that I mention that you need to make sure that it comes from a good manufacturer. Because think about it, it is a root, and roots are grown in the ground. And so if it's not coming from a good manufacturer, you don't know what kind of toxic heavy metals are involved, and those can really affect our liver. You also want to make sure it has black pepper in it, because that actually helps your body absorb the curcumin and give you the benefits neurologically, so the cancer prevention. So it works really well, and there have been studies shown in patients with IBD, IBS, Crohn's. And so yeah, if you've got any of these types of rheumatoid arthritis, there's another one. If you've got any of these types of chronic conditions, turmeric might be something that you want to look into. And a good probiotic or probiotic foods. Now, I love foods first, and there's also something to be said about getting different types of probiotics in your diet. There are billions of different strands of probiotics, and so many more than just in what we pick up off the shelf or what we order. So by getting different types of probiotic foods, I'm making sure that I have a wide variety of probiotics in my diet to nourish my gut and my digestive system. Some of my clients, I recommend actually not taking a probiotic. They've got like an overgrowth of bacteria in their small intestine. There's no reason to encourage any kind of gas and bloating in that area till we figure out what's going on. And if that's something that you have more questions about, you can always reach out to me if you are dealing with digestive issues like that. But in general, I take a probiotic. It just helps increase that motility, especially I had surgery last week. So I've been taking my probiotics and getting my probiotic foods in. So it's just a great way to nourish your immune system and stay healthy. I would love to hear any of your supplement questions. You can always DM me with any questions, or you can email hello@pantrydr.com.